uh let's do some makeup. Today I'll be doing a multicolor eyeshadow look. So get in here, let's get started. I'm going to be starting with my eye makeup. Because with an eye look like the one I'm going for, if you start with your face, you're going to be doing a lot of cleaning up. So I'm going to be starting with my brows. So just, you want to go ahead and brush your brows upward. Make sure you can see what you're doing, like that. Get a little bit of powder. I'm using the Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Banana. So I'll just take a big brush like this, pick up the powder. Then apply some on the brow. This is just to get rid of the excess oil from the brows. After doing that, you want to brush it up again. After you do that, you want to pick up your pencil. Hi, welcome to my life. Let's do some makeup together. Now, you want to make sure that your pencil is sharp. Then you go ahead and make a tiny line at the bottom of the brow. Like, use that to shape your brow. So this pencil is light brown. I'm going to be darkening using a black pencil to fill that in. So I'm going to pick up my black pencil and use it to fill that in because the light brown didn't really show well. I'm going to pick up the brow. Hi, welcome to my life. I'm going to pick up the brow brush again and just brush that lightly. After I do that, you want to take your concealer and a concealer. You want to take your concealer and a concealer brush. So your concealer brush should be a flat brush. Your concealer brush should be a flat brush like this. Now this one I used it yesterday. I'm going to use a makeup wipe to clean that. This makeup wipe actually clean the brush, then disinfect the brush at the same time. Hi, welcome to my life. Please give me some thumbs up and help me to share the live so YouTube knows we are doing something reasonable here. So I just went in and cleaned the brush a little bit. Then I'll pick up my concealer. The concealer I'll be using is a Morphe concealer in the shade 455, this one. So I'll take my brush and pick up the product. Please guys, help me to share the live so others can join us. Now you want to go slow and use this to shape your brow. So when you're shaping your brows, you want to go slow. Don't be in a hurry when you're doing that. Thank you for joining my live. Please help me to give me some thumbs up and also share the live so others can join us. So I'll be using a concealer that is my skin shade. This is a Dior concealer in the shade 6N. I'll be using that at the top. You can go ahead and use your, I advise you use your foundation because it's easy to blend. It's easy to blend in with your skin. But I'm using this one because it's exact shade with my foundation. So there will be no difference. So you want to use your foundation that will blend easily into your skin. Thank you for joining my live. Please let me know where you're watching me from. I'm streaming from Spain. Let me know where you're watching me from. So my loves, please help me to thumbs up and share the live for me. Help me to share the live, please. Like, thank you for joining me. Even if you don't do makeup, just give me a thumbs up and give me a hi at this comment before you leave, please. Also, let me know where you're watching me from. So now after doing my brows, I'm going to use a brush to blend that. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to my life. Let's do some makeup together. If you love makeup, just give me a hi in the comments and give me a thumbs up. Also help me to tap your screen and share the live so others can join us. So now I'm just blending that concealer. Here I show you makeup, how it looks on the skin, like raw makeup. Here we don't have any filter on, nothing on. This is my face and the product I'm applying on. So this is where you will see how makeup actually look on the skin. It's not after I've make a video and edit it that I want you to see. I want you guys to see the raw makeup. So even if you're learning and you're doing it on yourself, this is what it will be looking like, not what you see online, or maybe not the video you see after I have finished doing this. Because what we do is we do the raw makeup, then we go ahead and edit, smoothen, fix the colors and all that. Then that is what you see, and you would start comparing your makeup with that. Don't do that. That is not what makeup look like on real skin. Makeup look like what I'm doing right now. So after doing that, I'll go ahead and start doing my my eyeshadow. So to do my eyeshadow first, I'll be using a tape. I'll advise you use a tape. This will give you the sharp line. So just put the tape on where you want your line to be. You put your tape there. Help me to share the live, guys. So I have my tape placed. I hope they are the same. After you place your tape, you want to go ahead and use your base. You can use your concealer as a base, or you get an eyeshadow base. It all depends on your budget, or it all depends on the product that you have at hand. So I'll be using, this is the base I always use. I use this with white and depending on the color that I have. So I mostly use this one. So after applying that, I'm going to use the same brush. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. So I'm going to use this now to tap that product to blend it. You want to tap to blend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Please guys, help me to share the live. Help me to give me some thumbs up. Tell me where you're watching me from. in the comments. I really do appreciate that. And also when you do that, the algorithm will know we are doing something meaningful here, and they will help to push it to more people. So what I'm doing now is I'm just tapping that product in. Okay, you want to tap the product and make sure that there are no creases before you go in and start applying your shadows. So for today, I'll be using the Morphe X James Charles palette, this one. Then I'll first go into this brown shade. So don't look at my brush too much. I used the brush yesterday for brown, so I will not go ahead and wash it for one use. I used my brush 2 times before I wash them. But if you're using your brush on other people, like if you're doing makeup on other people, you just use it once and wash it. Don't use it on 2 people, okay? Don't use the same brush on 2 people. So what I'm doing is I'm just tapping to set. The eyeshadow look I have in my head is I'm trying to see how it looks like if I apply different shades of eyeshadow. So I'll be going in with like 4 or 5 different colors to see how it turns out. That's what I do. That's how I learn my eyeshadow. That's how I learn the looks. So what I do is I go in with different looks. Just try the colors. You can always get ideas online, but it is not every time that you need to get idea from people. You need to search for, like, try things. Okay, you need to try your own things before getting idea from people. And also you can get idea from people. I'll take this shade right here. You can take ideas from people and change things from them. Like you get a particular, maybe somebody did an eyeshadow look with blue, and you like the way the person did the look, you take the style, change the color. So you want to gently blend. I'm blending now because I first of all set with the other color. Okay, when your product is still wet, you want to tap to set, to blend. You tap to blend when it's the base is wet. You want to go in and tap first to blend before you start blending normally. Because when the product is wet down and then you start doing that, you're going to move the product around and you're not going to get it to where you wanted it to be. So I'm blending now because I already have it set. And when you're doing your eyeshadow, go on the 2 eyes at the same time. Because if you finish one eye, you can forget the colors or the mixture that you did. You can forget it, and the eyeshadows are not going to be equal. So what you want to do is, if you apply a color on one side, go ahead and apply it on the other side so you don't forget. So I'm going to change the brush and take a small brush like this one. I'll take the brush and pick this orange shade right here. Now that's the third color I'm using. This shade will go up here. Welcome to my live, guys. Please, let's power tap for me. Tap your screen for me. Give me some hearts and also help me to share the live so others can join us. Okay, now after doing that, I'll go ahead and cut the crease. To cut the crease, I'm going to clean the space where I want to be cutting where I'll be cutting the crease. So to do that, I'm going to take a Q-tip. Thank you for joining me, guys. Please, let's power tap. Help me to share. Okay, I'll use a Q-tip and a micellar water, this one. So I'm just cleaning the lid space. This is because the shade I'll be using will be a light shade. So if you go in on top of the dark shade with a light shade, you know what will happen. The light shade is going to absorb the dark shade at the bottom, and you're not going to get the effect that you wanted. So now the lid space is totally clean. You just need to check if they are the same. So now I'm going to cut the crease. To cut the crease, I'm going to be using a white base. And that's one of the reasons why I clean the space. So first thing first, when I want to cut my crease, I always go in. I like to go in with a small brush like this. I go in first with that. I'll just drop my product. Thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate you. Thank you. Please give me some thumbs up that help to share the live for me, please. So I'll take it. Then you want to follow that line and make it straight.
Ma, look my shoes.
Ooh. So you just wore them. Hey, Papa, you guys will not give me.
Yeah. ¿Qué?
You just wore them in the shop.
Estrenado. Yo ahí en el parque también. No me da cuenta. Pero bueno, está bien. ¿No?
Yeah.
Still fine. Y por 14 euros y sacado, pues con 4. ¿Me hambre?
Okay.
Te has pasado.
¿Que no empezó?
Te has pasado de pegamento. Oye, el bichito está malo. Voy a dar la medicina.
Alright. Then now close that for me, please.
Espera, no, espera.
Close the door for me, please. So now I'm going to take a flat brush. And I will not go close to the line again because I already have my line. I think my line is straight. So I'll just apply that on the lid, avoiding the line.
Voy a sangre.
Okay. The other? Ya está.
A ver, ¿qué crees que estoy haciendo?
Llévala, papá. Please.
Y no voy a venir.
A ver, no, hombre, no tienes que desatar. Hay una cremallera.
I think the is straight enough.
Sácate.
So what I'll do is I'll take my finger and blend this corner. So you want to get rid of this line. Eso lo puedes comprar mañana. Thank you for joining me, guys. Please help me to share the live, please. Help me to share the live, and also tap your screen for me. Okay, now I'm going to go into take a pink shade. I'm going to take this pink right here. But before that, at the front, I'm going to set that up with a lemon green. So as I said, I'm going with colors that I'm just playing around with some colors to see what it will give me. So if you look, you can see that the base is creasing up, right? You don't want to go on top of that with eyeshadow. You want to make sure that you don't have creases before you go with your eyeshadow on top of it. If not, it's just going to sit in those lines and it's going to look muddy. Thank you for joining me, guys. Please, let's share the live. Share the live for me, please. So I'm just tapping my product in. I'm not blending it. So after I set that, I'm going to pick up a pink shade, the one I showed before, and set this area with it. So I'm going to tap this side again to get rid of the crease before I set. Guys, let me know where you're watching me from. I'm live from Spain. So let me know in the comments where you're watching me from. Like this one, it was still very wet. That's why it's giving me trouble now. We just have to camouflage that. So since it will not show, even if I was going to be walking on the street with the makeup, it's not going to show. Tiffany, hi. Thank you. Thank you. Amy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. The thing is, the eyeshadow, the cut crease shape didn't go the same. So what I'll try to do is lift this one up a little bit, just with the product. So I'm going to grab the pink. Oh, thank you. So you can see now, here you have this hash line here. We are going to look for a color that is in between the two, so it blends into each other. So I'm going to take a small brush. I think if I go in with orange, let me see. So I'm just looking for a middle way between the two shades. Let me see. Wow. No. I'll take yellow.
And green.
So I think that is looking quite good. Now I'm just applying some green on top of that shade. So like I said, you just need to get a shade. I'm just playing with colors to see how they blend into each other. Like here, what I've done is I mix blue, the green. I mix a green with pink. Then I mix it again with a little bit of yellow, orange. So to give me that in between shade. So you want to play with colors to be good at it. You want to play with colors.
Makeup, they don't play with makeup.
You don't play with makeup. Yes, you do play with makeup. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you play with colors to give you
Another
color. Yeah. Play with colors to give you another color.
Play with it.
Yeah, playing with it, I mean mixing colors.
Can you do me makeup?
No, sir. No matter.
I'm not madam. I'm a girl.
Okay, I think that is looking pretty good.
Daddy.
Yeah, I'm going to use the last shade now, which is black. Please, guys, help me to share the live. Help me to share the live, please. So to smoking the outer corner, I'm going in with the black eyeshadow. Okay, sis. What are you doing with that, Ayana? Andrea, thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'm just playing with colors to see what I get. And when you're working with black, be careful. Go with a little bit at a time, like what I'm doing right now. Go with a little bit at a time because black can cover you, like shadow everything. So you want to go with a little bit at a time and add, you go slow. So I'll bring my pink back. So this is what you want to do. Go ahead and apply the colors. Any color that overshadow the other one, you go in again with it. Because there will be no need to apply a color when it will not show on your final look. So there's no reason applying a particular shade that you will not see. So what you do is go in with them and bring them back. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, now that I've got a good blend, I'll go ahead and draw my eyeliner. So after doing that, I'll go ahead and prepare my lashes. So when you pick up your lash from this lash, when you pick up your lash from this, you want to go ahead and cut off this excess end here. Most of the times you have it on the two sides, but this one look like it doesn't. So you want to fold a little bit like this, like that. Then you go ahead and apply your lash glue. So you can see that this one have it but on this end, but you want to be careful when it's on this side. You want to be careful not to cut off the hair. Just cut off the excess like that. Please guys, help me to share the live, like, and also comment, because this live is going to end if it is too quiet. I'm just brushing my lashes so they'll be straight. After brushing, I'll go ahead and apply some mascara. What's going on?